from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here's the rookie from Alabama, Will Reichard, ready to get us started.
And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And the Vikings, and they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Extra point attempt here still to come. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way, the fumble return for a touchdown. Now Davis fumbles it, and the Vikings pick up, taking it right down Broadway. And they are going to bring this one back. It's a fumble return, a scoop and score for the Vikings. Now the try here for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Herbert to throw right away. Throw over the middle, and it's caught by Johnston. So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll make it second down. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Herbert now. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. In motion right, one of the tight ends. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. They'll come out throwing here on first down.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Here's 2nd and 3.
They'll look to throw again.
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Flush to his right. Oh, some strong running. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 21-0.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Charger drive about to get going. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now it's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A give for Edwards running right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Again, it's Edwards. And yet again, he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Great job by this Vikings defense. 21-0 our score after 1. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one nearly picked off. Yeah, kind of surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's 2nd down. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Fights off the defender, and he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. It's Carter. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Back-to-back catches here for Carter. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings continue to pull away here in this first half. Point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Charger drive about to get going. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence, play with some tempo, play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You've got to have a drive now that calms down the entire team.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Dumps it off to Edwards. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
That's down the field for Jefferson.
And that's caught inside the 35.
And he steps out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
Cam Akers
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Vikings open the lead up to 34-0.
Extra point splits the uprights. And a rout is on here in this first half. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
7 yards there and a first down. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Herbert throwing again.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Picked off by Harrison Smith, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw right side complete to Carter. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw here on first down.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
Back to throw here. Forced out to his left. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Flushed out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way. He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then...
Davis fighting. He loses the football. And it looks like the defense has got it.
But they will not be able to capitalize as time has run out here on the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Let's get it. Come on.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Sliding out of the pocket.
This one brought in by Jefferson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. Touchdown, Vikings!
Jordan Addison, 48 yards. And the Vikings come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Oh, Davis lost it. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. So they get the one-score kickoff, get a fumble, take it right back to the house. 2 quick touchdowns within a matter of about 10 seconds on the game clock.
It's like a big 1-2 punch that may lead to a knockout.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And
the Vikings turn up the heat, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in.
And the Vikings get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Finds Johnston. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Herbert. That's taken in by Palmer. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. They run once more with Edwards. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Justin Herbert looking to pass. A quick throw there is incomplete. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Setting up the screen here to Edwards. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for L.A. The Vikings turn up the heat, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. 37 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Charger drive about to get going. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. Herbert throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Herbert. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Here's J.K. Scott now. And he's had all kinds of problems just getting punts off so far. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice punt, but a good run back as well of 13 yards. And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He finds his man, complete. That's Moss. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Charger drive about to get going.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth quarter and a big deficit, Charles, but they moved the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? To put points on the board? So if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. The Chargers on third down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. To the air again, Herbert. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and a yard.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
He gets it to Johnston.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. On first down, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the middle. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know a lot of defensive coaches have certain guys on their squad that they look to as drive stoppers, guys who can make big plays, interceptions, knock it free. In this case, they didn't need one. The offense supplied it for them, just dropping the ball.
Yeah, and that was after they were doing so well on this drive through the air. They go to the ground, doesn't work. They'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll run with Peterson. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Point after try forthcoming. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So that drive spanned 5 plays and a 9-yard run on the end of it. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Now Davis fumbles it.
And it looks like the defense has got it. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice. And that often runs you into a penalty.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Short throw to Disley. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Looking to throw. Herbert.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. That is caught. Breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch and run. 36 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. One last throw here for Herbert. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy.
Nothing here.